Hello and welcome back to another how-to Django tutorial. My name's Tom with MasterCode Online. As always, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to go ahead and set up a view that allows us to edit our post. Also set up the URLs for that edit post, and also make our HTML document a little dynamic. So based on the view that we are displaying, we're going to modify our new post.html document. Alright, with that being said, right before I started this tutorial, I was sitting here and I realized we put forms equal to post form in our new post. We don't even need that there because the way we wrote it up here is post form request.post or none. So if we're not requesting a post, then display the form. So we don't need that in here. So with that being said, we just go ahead and remove it. Alright, right below that, we're going to create a new post for our edit post, and we're going to say define edit underscore post. And this is going to take two parameters, first one being request, and the second one being PK for primary key. Now, primary key is created by Django. We don't have to set that up in the model. So we'll just go ahead and use primary key to locate our post that we want to edit. Next thing we're going to do is set a template. So template is equal to a string, then blog / new post. So we're going to use the new post.html document that we used for creating a new post up here. Alright. The next thing we're going to do is get the post that we want to modify or edit. So we're going to create a variable called post. We're going to set it equal to get object or 404. We saw this before when we did our post detail page. And now this is going to take two arguments. The two arguments are going to be post. So what table are we going to access? And the next one is going to be the primary key. So PK is equal to PK. Alright, so this parameter is equal to this argument. Alright, so that's how we get our object, is by matching the primary keys. Alright, and then next thing we're going to do is we're going to check to see what kind of request method is being sent to the view. So we're going to say if request dot method is equal to post, and post would be something when we update the form or save it. Is it being sent as a post or a get or whatever else? But if it's a post, then we are going to go ahead and set our form. So we'll say form is equal to post form, and we created this in a previous tutorial. And we're going to say request dot post comma instance is equal to post. All right. So this instance post, yeah, that's right. Alright, so instance post is going to display the data in our form from this object up here. Alright. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and try and... Oh, my phone's ringing. I gotta turn it off. Shut up. There we go. Alright, we're going to try, and if the next thing we're going to do is if our form is valid, if form dot is underscore valid, and we talked about this, if we're passing valid data through our form, then do something. And what we're going to do is form dot save. So we're going to save our form, and then we're going to return a message. We set this up in the previous tutorial. Messages dot success and request comma, and we're just going to say your I don't know, blog post has been updated. All right, then we will what do we want to do here? I will use an accept. Finish off our try statement with an accept statement. So accept exception as E. So this will be our error handling. And we're just going to return a message. So messages.warning and request. And we'll just say your post was not saved due to an error. And we'll go ahead and format. And we'll say format or format E. Oops, that's 3. E. Like that. Alright. And then we're going to have an else statement down here. Basically finishing off our if statement up here. So if it's not request.post, then we're going to go and do else. And we'll say form is equal to post form. And then we'll just pass an instance of post. Like that. Alright, then we'll throw in our context variable. So context, and we'll set it equal to a dictionary, and we're going to go ahead and say form :form, comma, and then we'll also do post, comma, post. Alright, and we'll see why we do that in a second. And then return render request template context, just like that. Hit return. Alright, let me just double check that I did everything that we should have done, and it all looks good. Open up your urls.py file. Let's go ahead and actually just hit return in front of post list admin. In PyCharm, it will give you the next line. Alright, and I'm just doing that because it's getting a little long. So we're going to go ahead and add our edit post view. And then down here, we're going to go ahead and set up our URL. So right here, we're going to go ahead and do URL raw string. Alright, our caret. And then we're going to say edit -post / and then in here we're going to put parentheses, and then our question mark, and then our P, and then our variable, so caret pk caret, and then a \D for digit, because primary keys are integers, and /$, and then we'll go ahead and throw in our view, so edit post, and then comma name is equal to edit _post. Alright, so there we go. There's our URL. Now open up post list admin. Go and find the edit button that we created before. Let's go ahead and add a URL to that. So href is equal to a URL, so URL, and then our URL is located in our blogs, or our blog URL, and then the name of our URL is edit _post, and then we're going to pass a argument or a variable of primary key, and we're going to set that equal to item.pk, because we're getting the item that we clicked on. Item, and then the primary key. Alright, and then we'll close that out with the % symbol and a curly brace. Close out our A tags, and then actually we're just gonna have to copy this button or cut it and paste it in the A tag. There we go, like that. Alright, so that is all set up. If you go over to your browser, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got so far. So post list, we're going to go there, and we're going to click on edit of one of these. We got intro to, I'm going to do how to Python. We're going to click on edit, and as you can see, we get a form, and it's filled in with our data that we already created. So we got the title, the body, the category. We didn't do SEO title or SEO description, and it's published. Alright, so that's how we set it up. But one thing that would be nice is when we click on this, the title, we should have a title on this page. Like if we're creating a new post, it should say something like create a new post. Also, our button down here, maybe change it from save to update. You guys can do whatever you want, but I'm going to show you guys how to do this based on the view that's being shown through our into our HTML document. So let's go ahead and open up that HTML document. New post. Open that up. All right. Let's go ahead and add a title. Actually, yeah, we're going to add a title, but I'm going to show you how to do this so it becomes a dynamic title. So we're going to use a with statement. And then we're going to say URL name is equal to request dot resolver underscore match dot URL name. And we're going to close out that tag. And then we're going to close out our with statement. So end with. All right, like that. Then in here we're going to have an if statement. We're going to say, tab in, and we're going to say if URL underscore name is equal to new underscore post, do something. All right, what are we going to do? First off, we're going to end this if so I don't forget it. So end if. So currently, if you're wondering where I got new post, that's our name that we gave our URL right here. All right. So if it's a new post, then we probably want it like a title like I don't know. Excuse me. H2 tag, and we're gonna say add a new post. All right. What if we had an edit post name for our URL name? So if we said elif URL underscore name is equal to edit underscore post, then we're going to put that in here, and we're just going to change these H2 to edit post. So we're going to say edit post, and I'm going to put a colon, and then we'll put our variable in here of post. If you remember in views.py, we detail. Where's our edit post? Right here. We put post. So now we're getting that post. So that should be it for there. Well, let's go ahead and copy this, and we're gonna go ahead and put this down near the button as well. Right above the button, paste that in. We're going to go ahead and cut this button out, and we're going to put it right here as well. And we'll change this button to, let's change it to a warning. Like I said, you guys can do whatever you want. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm just showing you guys different features in Django. So there we go. Let's go ahead and refresh our page just like this and see what happens. Hopefully it works. Hopefully my server catches up. There we go. Alright, so we got edit post and how to Python, the name of our post. Alright. Down here we got a nice little yellow edit button. That's pretty cool, right? So if we went to new post, it should say new post at the top. New post. We got add a new post, all right, and we got a green save button. So that's pretty cool. We just made our template dynamic. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. In the next tutorial, we'll create a delete view, and then we'll keep moving on here. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. Have a nice day.